good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market analysis dated the 16th of August 2022. Indian benchmark indices ended on positive note today with Nifty finishing above 17,800. At close, the Sensex was up 379.43 points with a change of 0.64% at 59,842.21. On the stock-specific front, we have HDFC Life, Adani Ports, and Eicher Motors were among the top Nifty gainers. Shares of HDFC Asset Management Company surged 10% in the early trade today after a large block trade took place on the counter. While shares of Adani Ports surged after the announcement that company is planning to acquire Inland Container Depot at Gujarat's Tumb from Navkar Corporation for 835 crore rupees. On the flip side, we have Grasim, Hindalco, and SBI as major laggards. Steel companies are facing multiple headwinds in the form of higher raw material prices, export duties, and falling demand because of a possible recession in developed markets. For the recent development in the corporate world, we have Aurobindo Pharma Limited on Tuesday said its wholly owned arm Eugia Pharma Specialties Limited has received final approval from the US health regulator for its generic version of vasopressin injection. The approval granted by the US Food and Drug Administration is for manufacturing and marketing of vasopressin injection of strength 20 units per milliliter multiple dose. The approved product has an estimated market size of around $606 million United States dollars for the 12 months ending June 2022. Adani Logistics, a wholly owned subsidiary of Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited, announced on Tuesday that it has acquired Inland Container Depot Tumb from Navkar Corporation for 835 crore rupees. The deal is subject to customary regulatory and lenders' approvals and is expected to close in the second quarter of financial year 2023. The Adani company has acquired the ICD in line with its strategy to build integrated transport utility and pan-Indian logistics. Indiabulls Real Estate has cut its net debt by 54% to 464 crore rupees during the 3 months ended June, compared to the March quarter. The merger with the Embassy Group is in the final stage of National Company Law Tribunal review. Embassy Group has around 14% stake in IBREL and the same will increase to 45% after the merger of assets of these two companies. Post-merger, the combined entity will have 80.8 million square feet of launched and planned development potential. Indostar Capital Finance on Monday reported its consolidated net profit at 60.9 crore rupees in the April to June quarter of this fiscal year on lower provisions in commercial vehicle loans. The non-banking finance company had posted a net loss of 36.8 crore rupees in the same quarter a year ago. The company had identified a stress pool in its commercial vehicle portfolio. The credit cost provisions for this stress pool were made in Q4 financial year 2022. A wholly owned subsidiary of Abu Dhabi Investment Authority will invest 665 crore rupees in Aditya Birla Health Insurance. The transaction values Aditya Birla Health Insurance at 6,650 crore rupees. Aditya Birla Health Insurance is a 51:49 joint venture between Aditya Birla Capital and Momentum Metropolitan Strategic Investments Limited. Once the transaction is complete, Aditya will own a 9.99% stake, Aditya Birla Capital Limited 45.91%, and Momentum Metropolitan Holdings 44.10% stake in Aditya Birla Health Insurance. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via missed call, WhatsApp or email. Thank you for being patient and listening the video to the end. Please do like, share, and subscribe the channel to know the latest updates in the market. That's all for today. See you tomorrow.